Welcome back. 19 minutes before 9 o'clock, and we are talking a little piece of heaven here this morning with the Southern Cake Queen, Emma Cromedy, with us this morning. Emma, it's great to see you here.
Great to see you again as well.
A lot of people are wondering, I want to make some treats for the holidays, and sometimes it's sort of hard to figure out what to do or even how to do it. But you've come up with something here that I have been doing my job and being forced to taste test this beforehand, and I can say this is so delicious. Tell us what this is.
It's really simple. It is white chocolate, and we mix in peppermint crunch pieces that we typically order online, but if you can't access it, you can always use just crunched up peppermints, or you can do dried fruits and nuts. It could be a holiday bark, and you can just throw whatever you would like into it.
Now, tell me a little bit more about this, though, because this looks a little unusual. I've not seen this before. What is it exactly?
So it's just colored peppermint pieces. It's red and green, so it gives us this nice, festive holiday color.
Yeah, but it's not like if you took a peppermint stick and broke it up. This is a different texture.
It is a different texture, but if you don't have access to this, you can use peppermint pieces. So this bark, I've actually mixed in the peppermint pieces and the crunch.
Oh, well, let me tell you what, both of them are delicious, but we'll get to that in just a moment after you show us. What do you do? The white chocolate, too, does it have the same consistency when you melt it as a regular chocolate does?
No, so you have to be extra careful with white chocolate, and when you're melting any chocolate, you should always melt it at 30-second intervals, and then check it. Mix it so that the heat can transfer through all of the chocolate, and then if it's still not melted, do another 30 seconds. So what I did was 30 seconds, and then the last bit I did like 15 seconds, because you don't want to burn your chocolate.
No, you definitely do not. And what differentiates, other than the color that I see, what is the flavonoid or the whatever that makes white chocolate versus regular chocolate? Is it? I've always wondered about that. How can they call that white chocolate? I think a chocolate is the dark, what you have drizzled here.
Right. So white chocolate is made from a part of chocolate, so it's more confectionate sugar than chocolate at all.
Oh,
yes.
See, we're getting all these secrets here that you would never get anywhere else on any television station. All right, so you have your melted white chocolate.
Yeah, so this
here
is a microwave-safe bowl, and this is also a kid-friendly recipe that you can make with your kids.
There you go.
And so I've already melted the chocolate, and you want to make sure it's like liquid. And then
I could just drink that right now, Emma.
I'm just going to pour that in there.
This would be great for the kids because it's so colorful, too.
So this is 1.5 pounds of white chocolate, and then just 1 cup of peppermint crunch. But like I said, you can use a 1/2 cup of anything. Nuts, fruits, cranberries, and almonds are really good as well.
That would be really good. So you get it out on your tray here, and you've put down some, is this wax
parchment paper?
Parchment paper, not wax paper,
not
but
wax paper, parchment paper. And then you just spread it out to the thickness that you would like it to be. So this will actually spread over just about this whole sheet.
Wow. Because you don't want it too thick, or you don't want it too thin. But
right.
Although some of us like it really thick, that chocolate, you bite into it, with a cup of coffee or something like that is just so terrific. Oh my gosh, okay. And then it's going to set up?
It's going to set up.
Now, how long do you have to let it set up? Do you put it in the refrigerator, or you just let it set?
You can set it in the refrigerator for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then when you're ready to serve it, you can just take this and just break it.
Oh, ooh, that's the fun part of it all. Yeah, just...
And then what I did with this one is, if you like dark chocolate, you can drizzle it with dark chocolate or milk chocolate. And it's a good gift-giving idea as well.
Oh, you could put it in a little bag here, put little things. This is a great idea for gifts, and it's very simple, and the kids can help too. Emma Cromedy, the Southern Cake Queen. You cannot beat this, can you?
No.
Thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome.
I may have to test a few more pieces of this, so while I do that, maybe we ought to send it over to Al Conklin. All right, okay. Al?
Oh, that's the way it always works.